Hi YouTube. Don't live your life attempting not to disappoint anyone. If you try to not let anyone down ever, you may be codependent, you may be dependent, you may have your locus of control externally, and your whole identity hinges on your capacity to please others, to serve others, to have others think highly of you. And that's almost a whole other territory where you need to learn to put your locus of control internally rather than externally. So balance here. If a major part of your identity revolves around your capacity to please or not disappoint anyone ever. Your life is your life. Live it for you. Don't go completely the opposite way and be totally selfish. We are all one entity, the human species. We have oxytocin in our brain, the love chemical, the chemical that a mother and a baby feel, the chemical you feel towards your loved ones when you hug, for a reason. We don't want to leave a worse situation for our children with the environment, with the planet. We are rewarded with positive chemicals when we do kind things for a reason. We are meant to be a social network. So don't live selfishly. To be self-directed is not to be selfish. To be codependent, to be a people pleaser, to live through or for others is not to be selfless. They're not the same. If you spend your life attempting not to be a disappointment to expectations that were set upon you from your upbringing, in society to hit these bars that mean you are successful, to never say no, you end up with no life. And the person that will be disappointed, you cannot always be everything for everyone. It's not possible. You're setting yourself up for failure, for one. You're never going to be able to please everyone. And you shouldn't be trying. And it shows people a weakness that can be exploited if you're always available. Then there's no respect for your time, your life, your availability. You can get used like a tissue. Or direct a life towards something that you don't even want. Like spend your time and energy in places you shouldn't be spending it. Care at the right level for the right things. Don't live your life constantly afraid to disappoint. If you live in a state where you're afraid to disappoint in any way, shape, or form, the person who will guaranteed be disappointed is you. You will continually be disappointed. You'll be disappointed with the state of your life because it will not represent you. It will not be true to form of your form, what you are and what you want and who you are, because you are living it in a state of constant fear of not measuring up, or through or for other people. And you can't satisfy everyone all the time, so you're not going to succeed at that. You'll just be constantly expending your energies trying. And you won't be you. So don't live in a state of always trying not to let anyone down. Letting people down, letting things go, being who you are, going for what is truly valuable and important and balanced is extremely important in life. Acceptance that you won't ever be everyone's cup of tea. And sometimes a no to someone is exactly what they need, because they need to be doing it themselves. You need to not always be available. Sometimes a no or a less than is inspirational to others because they see that you're human. Everyone is human. So don't live your life trying not to disappoint anyone, trying not to be a disappointment. Because the only person you'll end up disappointing is you, over and over and over again. It's not a balanced or healthy way to be, and you won't be able to look back on your life in a contented way. And when you are giving, you're giving because you feel like you have to. Giving because you want to is a much more satisfying way to be, and being who you are, and knowing that the people that surround you continue to surround you because they like you for who you are, mistakes and quirks and all, and that you can be happy and whole and are enough without checking off some arbitrary box of status and criteria without perfection all the time. It's unrealistic and sets you up for constant and continual disappointment. So stop trying to run from disappointment. Being a disappointment, whatever that means to you, wherever in your life that fits your persona, your aspirations, the way you interact with others, the way you view yourself, wherever not being a disappointment falls for you is the area in which you need to learn and grow and let go of these expectations and allow realism into your life. Allow self-directedness into your life. Allow boundaries into your life. Allow intimacy and the perception of your humanity into your life. Stop trying to not be a disappointment, because you only disappoint you. Bye, you guys. Haven't done that in a while. Love you. And stuff, you know.